St. Louis artists, what the y'all doing? Let's talk. Antonio Harris, an American rapper born in St. Louis, Missouri, known to the world as LA4SS. LA4SS, where you get their name from? The L, the A, the number 4, and 2 S's. Where LA4SS come from, him making up his name because he had a best friend named Lil A, who ended up killing himself. Rest in peace, committing suicide. I don't like to say killing himself. Who committed suicide. I don't like saying that, one of those words. Rest in peace to that brother. But he did that to keep the name alive, so he named himself LA4SS to keep the name alive and keep his friend alive. The SS stand for street sweeper, just some slang that he had from his neighborhood, and I guess one of his other names. He jumped on the rap scene around 2015. It probably was earlier than that, but that's when he got noticed for getting it in. When he started getting it in the streets, you know what I'm saying? He started popping. That's what St. Louis is, the show me state, and we start popping. Shout out to him for that. Streets affiliated in 2015. You know what I'm saying? Then he dropped that hood hottest youngin in 2015 as well. He was working. Hold on. Yeah, and we already know in around 2016 We Got Now. He dropped that with King B, you know what I'm saying? And they dropped that in 2016. Then 2016 he dropped his youngin featuring himself, Buzzy, and A.M.R. Freak. And then, I guess he was locked up around that time. So in 2017 he dropped the hashtag Free Foes. And that went crazy in 2017. And then he came right back around, and then in 2019 he dropped the Hood Hottest Youngin Part 2. He came out buzzing, swinging, doing with his thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why he just couldn't be in the super duper limelight, because the little guy was hella hot. 2019, he dropped his single, Getting It Real. And then he dropped another single called Pop 1, Pop 2 in 2019, that same year. And then he appeared on a bunch of mixtapes like MDGD, The Mob. MDG, The Mob mixtape. That was in 2015 with Lil St. Louis. And then he was on a problem story with 3 Problems. And then he was on that mixtape Do You Believe with Vegas Seal, rest in peace. Then he was on that Still a Problem mixtape 2017. Then Salute Me or Shoot Me with Waka Flocka Flame, that's 2019. Just being an artist is hard enough. Being from St. Louis is twice as hard. And then once you get successful, it's triple the amount of toughness. It's crazy. So St. Louis, what the y'all doing? Why is LA4SS constantly having to deal with stuff like jail and selling drugs and all that stuff? And I just feel like it's a lot of the time, I feel like it's the city's fault a little bit, because we not tapping in with our artists. It's just a show where big time artists, or just say other artists, come to this city and they get to milk us like a cow. They get to charge us high prices and everything, and then we got to pay them to be on the stage in our own city. St. Louis, what the y'all doing? Why y'all keep doing us like this? Y'all doing us like this. The whole city is doing us like this. It's not enough love. It's not enough support. Y'all spend y'all money with somebody else instead of booking the city artists. Radio, y'all play the music, but y'all don't play it enough, you know what I'm saying, to where people are making money. People dying behind trying to be artists because they trying to think that's the only way they know how to get out the ghetto. The internet is fine, but once the radio gets you, you turn into something else. But rest in peace to all the soldiers we have lost, you know what I'm saying, in this music game from St. Louis. I'm just speaking on St. Louis right now. And one thing for sure and two things for certain, I know this for a fact. St. Louis got a bunch of fucking haters, young, old, all of it. And he's speaking on like why the big time people don't show the artists no love. Other cities be showing they artists love, man. If it's a football player, he'll reach back and probably show some love to an artist. When people leave St. Louis, they just kind of like forget about it. It's sad, but it's crazy, and I don't think it's fair. But hey, let's see what LA4SS got to say about that. And this was a while back. Let's see.
All y'all famous niggas from St. Louis, none of y'all welcome back in the city. None of y'all, nobody. I'm pulling up to every club, hookah bar, cousin house I find. I'm
This is a stressful St. Louis artist. Every artist in St. Louis that went through one of these moments. I even have.
Show y'all. All y'all famous niggas, I'm gonna show y'all why y'all should have came and got motherfuckers out the trenches, man. Cause we get mad when ain't nobody paying no attention to us for real. We steady working our ass off, you know. I'm extorting all y'all niggas.
I mean, I feel his frustration, but I don't know nothing about extorting them, but I feel his frustration on all of that shit. Let's go.
LA4SS, be ready. Any nigga, I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck if you in a movie, rapper, boxer, I'm on y'all ass. I try coming on this motherfucker, be handsome for the hoes and mind my business, but man, listen. Y'all is tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all don't know who I am. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't see me. Y'all don't go somewhere.
Instead of embracing this young brother, we left him out in the cold. A lot of big time artists who made a lot of millions of dollars, basketball player, football player, whatever you want to, whatever they feel they in, he was just like feeling it. Like, y'all don't see me. I done got millions and millions of views, and y'all still ain't tapping in and showing me no love. And I'm in the trenches trying to change my life. And I feel like if people would have tapped in with him, you know, he wouldn't be going back and forth to jail and all that. Let's go.
All this motherfucker opportunity I got around y'all niggas, man, I don't need y'all niggas for $1. I'm on y'all last though. That's on my kids. Be mad at this phone, you know, put shit out here for all y'all motherfuckers to see without nothing being done neither. So, you know, it's LA, man, from the scam, man, you know, like, it's me, I'm still me, man, you know. All this other new shit, that's me trying to do something, man. Y'all people growing this out of me, on my mom.
Let's start connected with the younger artists. But the younger artists, let me tell y'all something. Y'all got to pay attention. Y'all got to listen to the older cats. Even if you guys are way up past them, your knowledge probably don't be past them. You might have way more money than that. I don't mind learning from a young guy, young woman, nobody. I don't mind learning from nobody. No age matters to me. But, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to people going through stuff and people trying to tell you what they done went through, you don't have to take that, but you can take some of that and, you know, apply it to what not to do in your life and fuck your life up and turn your life into up in shambles and it be upside down and you be going in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail, probably getting shot at, killed, whatever, you know. But youngsters, we gotta start. Y'all gotta start listening to y'all elders, and elders, y'all gotta start embracing the youngsters. It just is what it is, man. But this young brother was crying for help, and that what resorted him to going to the streets and getting back in the streets, messing around with guns, fentanyl, running around with all it. He was trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, he's in jail right now as we speak. I remember in 2022, Waka Flocka Flame had just posted him up on the Instagram. My young nigga home, LA4SS, and that's when he had Johnny Dane go over to his house, got him a Brick Squad Monopoly chain, you know what I'm saying? And it was just up from there. I just thought it was just going to be up from there, but that's not what happened. St. Louis rapper pleaded not guilty Wednesday to a gun and fentanyl charges. Antonio Harris, 25, who performs as LA4SS, fled from the police February 16th as he was driving a Toyota Corolla in North Broadway in the city, Baton neighborhood, according to the court documents. Officer used a spike strip on the car tires, but he kept driving to Riverview Boulevard, where it eventually crashed in the medium near Spring Garden Drive, according to the court documents. Harris, who authorities said was driving the car, ran and threw down a crossbody bag containing nearly 400 capsules of fentanyl and nearly 6 grams of raw fentanyl, prosecutor said. Officer also found a Glock pistol in the floorboard of the Corolla, police said. Harris was indicted in June on charges of possession with intent to distribute fentanyl, carrying a gun while committing drug trafficking crime, and began a felony in possession of firearms. And being a felon in possession of a firearm, my bad. You know, and so now, 2023, this brother's locked up in jail. It ain't fun and games. It ain't rap music and women. It ain't jewelry and Johnny Dane. It's hard ass bunk around a bunch of cats, a bunch of dudes that you probably don't like and that you really don't want to be around, but that's what he got to deal with right now because he's locked up in jail. And he's not the only St. Louis artist locked up in jail. We also have downstairs rapping 30 Deep Grimy, real name Arthur Presley, was sentenced as well. So St. Louis, what the y'all doing? Let's tap in with these young artists, old artists. Let's tap in with the young artists, vice versa. Let's respect each other. Let's give each other game. And you superstar St. Louis motherfuckers, what the y'all doing? Why y'all don't never tap back or come back, man? It's a lot of talent here.
Yeah, because I'm so I got up there so much, you know. I'm in a good spot, like I said. I'm doing an interview with you, you know. But shit, I won't say they'll be surprised because they knew before me. Everybody knew what I had going on before I even knew. Cause I like I said, I got a video, I'm getting 1 million views on the video, goddamn, I'm still out here, you know, slanging out and distributing, you know. Acting like I ain't got shit going on, but motherfuckers see it before you know. So they like, man, cut it out. Go on, get where you going.